Welcome to Walk and Talk. I'm David Rostowski from the Second Paradigm, and I'm on a walk, and this is a talk. And today we're talking about circumstances and how so many people are trying to change their circumstances and alter their circumstances, but in actuality, our circumstances are here for us to highlight something very real about the thing that we're actually here to do. So let's talk about it. There are a bunch of ideas out there about altering our circumstances, about how to change the amount of money we have, how to change the types of relationships and friendships we have, how to change the things that are most uncomfortable in our life. Very fundamentally, I think we're focusing on the wrong thing. Recently, I channeled a document. I'm a channel, if you don't know, called The Mechanics of Soul-Aligned Business. And lots of what we're doing at the Second Paradigm is offering a logical, comprehensive framework for reality and how to run our lives and businesses to create empires of our essence, our truest soul essence, and to do it all with an incredible amount of ease by just working with what's here. Oh, what's up, bus? I do think that in a roundabout way, we're creating our reality. But based on the context that's come through, here's how that actually happens. Our circumstances in any given moment are being orchestrated by higher units of consciousness called the Oversoul directly above us. It's kind of like a collective consciousness. It includes our highest and truest iteration as a soul, our higher self. Very, very similar. This Oversoul unit is helping to energize events, making them more probable. And it energizes events that are for the highest benefit of all of its parts, right? It's a collective, but also for all of its parts, as in everything, because ultimately we're all the same thing. When circumstances come up, when things come up, and we are confronted deeply, there's a very good reason why we're confronted. The reason why we're confronted is because it is highlighting a incongruence within us. So our body says, we're not going to have enough money if we do that. That's absolutely crazy. That's not the secret to success. That's not who I am. People won't accept me. I'll be kicked out of the tribe and then I'll die. Our soul says, this is absolutely the way. You literally can't see this higher perspective. Your brain doesn't even have enough bandwidth to be able to take into consideration all of these pieces at the same time. Trust me. And our circumstances are being orchestrated to show us those conflicts, the biggest conflict that's here for us right now. So when Miriam and I say what's here, that's why we always ask that question, is because what's here are an orchestrated set of circumstances that are here to highlight your evolutionary edge, the thing that is in between you and everything you are becoming in the world in this next iteration of your life, business, and self. So to say that we are creating our circumstances moves the focal point away from what actually matters. We start to say, I don't like how much money I have right now, so I'm going to think that I'm prosperous and then everything will be okay. We are mentally bypassing our evolutionary edge by thinking that we create our reality, when in fact our reality is created for us constantly to highlight what's actually here. So if we allow ourselves to settle in, take a breath, tune into that soul truth, and if we just choose soul, if we choose to believe that, not this, then life starts moving forward. Our circumstances change. We are learning those lessons, and by learning those lessons, we're embodying more peace, we're embodying more truth, embodying more wisdom, and most importantly, we're embodying more of our soul. And when we embody more of our soul, that conflict isn't there anymore. Our body isn't running the show. The world isn't running the show through our body. We're running the show. Our soul's running the show. And when our soul's running the show there, the circumstances don't have to orchestrate to create conflict there because it's already running the show. The soul's already running the show. So I think in a roundabout way, we do create our circumstances, but we do it by really tuning into what's here. We do it by very fundamentally becoming ourselves in the world and by sharing that essence out into the world. And we absolutely don't do it. We absolutely don't change our circumstances by becoming a robot. and by listening to everything that's out there, by working harder, by being more productive, those things are absolutely missing the point, not only of what's here, but of this reality.